What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com, also the founder of Home Run Marketing, where we cover all bases of your business. And today I got a nice little important one for you today. It actually was a huge eye-opener for myself and my business, and I gotta make sure I share this with you because I want to know, why is it that you're not succeeding in the things that you hope to have become successful in? Okay, I know you want to start branching out, getting big, and that's what we're going to discuss today. That's exactly what we're going to discuss today. So as you hopping in here, let me know where you're viewing from. I myself and Lyndon Britt, once again, from Dallas, Texas. It is wonderful weather out here, but if you happen to be watching the recording of this thing, thank you for hopping on. I'm about to get into the content in just a couple of minutes, but just a question: what is it that's stopping you from moving up? What's going on, Mr. Richard? Hey man, we gotta talk, dude. I mean, really gotta talk. I'm kind of upset at myself, and at the same time, I'm not upset because I don't know. But just to let you know, I actually saw one of my inventions on a video. My wife showed me a video of somebody that actually produced one of the inventions that I thought of, one of the four that I thought of already. But we'll talk some more. Anyways, gonna hop right into the content. You know, it's tips at 2, so we about to jump right into this thing. But I got 4 things to share with you about why it is that, I'm sorry, let me take this gum out. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to chew and talk at the same time, and I don't multitask like that too well. But I've got 4 things to be able to share with you to find out why it is, what's hurting you in the business, why you're not really advancing like you want to, okay? So I'm gonna hop right into the content. I know it's Saturday, you got a lot of things to do, and I'm not gonna hold you up too long. I'm probably gonna try to make this around 10 minutes. I'm gonna get right to the point, and that's gonna be it. All right, so number 1, too much time paying attention to your strengths. I did a live probably a couple of weeks ago, and I told people to focus on their strengths. Now, these are two different topics, 2 different scenarios of what I'm speaking of. When I say focus on your strengths, at that time I was talking about people trying to do what other people are good at. Stop trying to focus on what other people are good at and focus on what's your strengths. Now, this one is specifically talking about you in particular. A lot of people focus too much on their strengths. Give you an example. I love working out, so I'm gonna throw this in there as an example. If I know for a fact that my strength is doing curls, I have no problem doing. I can go up in weight as far as I want to in curls, but yet and still I can barely bend down to squat. My legs are a weakness. So why do I need to walk into a gym and focus all my energy on curling and not pay attention to my weaknesses? This is a huge no-no for a lot of people that are in marketing. They pay too much attention to their strengths and not enough to their weaknesses. Now, if I had to pinpoint a specific thing, perhaps you're awesomely great. You are fantastic at creating capture pages, at creating lead pages, and actually getting leads. And I mean, you can have an inbox flustered with just lead after lead after lead after lead, and you're like, yeah, man, I got like 300 leads in like the past 2 or 3 days. What if that's a great strength of yours, but a weakness of yours with actually getting on the phone with these people and closing them out to be able to grow your business, get them into your business, or get them in front of your product? What if that was a weakness of yours? You focus so much on getting the leads, focus so much on growing the business and getting the attention, but you focus very little on what can get you the outcome of what you want. And believe it or not, a lot of times that weakness is the one thing that can be the key point, the big difference in your business that so many people ignore. So what difference does it make if you got 1,000 leads in your business, but you only got 1 sign up because you didn't talk to those people? Makes a huge difference. Stop focusing so much on your strengths and begin to be aware of those. Another reason why a lot of people don't do it is because they're not aware of those weaknesses. Find out. You got to start evaluating, eliminating those excuses as to why you're not looking at why you're not getting success. A lot of people figure, well, I took this action, I took this action, I took this action, I took this action. Well, it's those actions that you aren't taking that could be the big breakthrough in your business. So when you finally figure those out, start analyzing your business, finding out what it is that you're not doing, those weak points that you're not paying attention to, that you're ignoring, then begin to work on those, the strength of those. Number 2, people around you. Who are you surrounding yourself with? We've had this talk before as well. I'm not going to go too in depth with this. Now, a lot of people will say, okay, I eliminated the bad folks, the people that say no, the people that told me I couldn't do it. That's great. That's wonderful. We're not talking about those people. Now we're talking about those people that you still consider positive, still be a part, that you want to be part of in your circle. So say, for instance, you've got some great friends. Say, for instance, you've got some awesome friends, some people that encourage you to do something that you want to do. I'm going to tell you something. Those people that are in your life that you still want to consider those people, they still have an impact. Some of the people that you're with, it's not that they don't discourage you, but they don't push you. Sometimes you need people to push you. I'm reading a magazine right now, and I stopped and I got this for the purpose of the cover. Some of y'all may have seen this. This is the cover of it. 125 seekers of the most productive people. Okay, and I had Kevin Hart in the front, but I got this because of the title. One of the things on the inside, and I'm gonna read you just a small piece of this so you can get what I'm saying here. There's a gentleman by the name of Bonin Bo. He was a digital marketing innovator for Triscuits TV, $1 billion company, and he left the company. Why? Because they would not take the time to become innovative, and they didn't want to advance to do more things to push toward what he wanted to work toward. He said here in this print, I'm going to read this right here. You have to surround yourself with people who actually want to get stuff done and do real things in the world. So those friends that you have that are surrounding you with, perhaps they are great friends, but they are happy with where they are. Some people just say, you know what, I'm happy where I am. I'm fine. I got a job. My job is paying me this. I get a raise every so-and-so. I get good benefits. My manager's okay. And so I'm okay with where I am. Those people, it's not that they're bad people, but they're not going to push you to those limits. Sometimes you need that person that's going to push you. And I mean, really push you, but like, hey, you need to get out there and go do something. You said you wanted to do this. You need somebody that's in your circle that's actually going to challenge you to be able to do the things that you said you were going to do. Not that they have to do them with you. Not everybody has to do anything with you. I give you a prime example. My wife and I, we own our own t-shirt company. She can't stand marketing at all. So I can't expect her to get in there and do the marketing part, but I will come home on some days and she'll ask me, what did you do? Did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm like, nah, well, you need to get it done. And I'm sitting there looking like, man, you need to get it done. I mean, regardless of what I want to do, you need to get it done. She's willing to, I've got that one person in my corner that's going to push me to say, hey, you said you want to do this. You need to go all out and do it. So sometimes those friends you have in your circle, they aren't bad people, but you need those friends that are actually going to push you beyond your limits. All right. So number 3, utilizing your resources. There's another article in here, and they were talking about multi-billion-dollar companies that actually, what happens when you got people that have been with companies for several years, and you got a lot of older people, and then you've got younger generation of people that come in that bring stuff, and you got to figure out how to get these people working together, how you can get on one accord with this. And I'm going to share another the same magazine, and I'm not going to name the companies that we're talking about, but I'm going to read a small passage which kind of gave me an aha moment. And then I'm going to give you a bonus after that. I'd say after the passage of the Affordable Care Act, the Blue Cross Blue Shield asked SCW to help its staff deal with massive uphill of the insurance industry. Sorry about that. O'Brien paired employees and asked them to make a change to their appearance. Okay, pay attention to this. They asked them to make a change to appearance. At first, people found the request simple. They removed their glasses or took off a shoe. But as they were asked to make more adjustments, they got angry, thinking their only option was to keep stripping. And then the breakthrough. They realized they could add their appearance by borrowing discarded items from other partners. That's when the fun started. And this is where the quote, where it really hits you, this really hit me and made sense. Whenever we run into this exercise, we remind people that when you're asked to take on a new process, you have more control and more resources at your disposal than you think. A lot of people take the time, they only focus on that 1 or 2 things that they have access to, and they get upset when those 1 or 2 things doesn't work. Realize that you have multiple resources that all you have to do is look around and take advantage of to be able to grow your business, to expand your network. I give you a prime example. Perhaps you say, I want to focus on marketing on Facebook. And I love giving examples because I want you to get a breakthrough in this. Perhaps you say, I want to get my breakthrough. I want to do my business on Facebook. Okay, I'm not focusing on Instagram. I'm not focused on Twitter. I'm not focused on LinkedIn, Snapchat, anything else. I want to do Facebook. All right, cool. You get on Facebook and all of a sudden it's like you kind of maxed out. Now I'm doing the same thing. I'm not really getting the friends. Guess what? What happens when you go over to Instagram, when you go over to Facebook, and you go over to Twitter, you go over to LinkedIn, you go over to Snapchat, and you connect with people? You be like, okay, now I don't want to do that. I want to stay on Facebook. So what if you connected with those people and you said all of a sudden, hey, I'm on Facebook. Why don't you connect with me on Facebook? I do a little bit more on Facebook than I do anywhere else. So now you've got people from Instagram, from Twitter, from Snapchat, from Pinterest, from LinkedIn that connect with you on Facebook. You get those people from the other platforms that come to the platform you are, where they're able to see the most productive you. You've got more resources than you know, than you realize. So begin to utilize those things. Another thing that's going to help you kind of target some things off. I'm not going to read this whole paragraph, but what they did, they told these same people, I want you to describe your favorite story in 60 seconds. So what it did, it made them begin to kind of narrow down their favorite story to 60 seconds. Oh, say, okay, then now I want you to narrow down that same story in 30 seconds. Okay, now you really got to compact it. So how can I really figure out, okay, I'm putting out the most key points and I'm doing it 30. Okay, now I want you to do it in 10 seconds. I'm like, man, how can I tell my favorite story in 10 seconds? Okay, now I've got to talk about the most compelling part. All right, 10 seconds. I tell you then, now describe it in a hashtag. All right, God, dog, a hashtag, boom. What it does, this was a challenge that they did to help them focus. You start narrowing. This is the same thing you do with your niche. When you're trying to figure out you're trying to get that bullet point, that key market that you're trying to target, your target market. This is exactly how you do the same thing. If you took 60 seconds to describe it, then you took 30 seconds to describe it, then you took 10 seconds to describe it, you begin to narrow down, and what it is when you do that, you focused on the most important parts of that story. That's the same thing when you're doing your target market. You begin to narrow down on the most important things, okay? And that was just a bonus of how you can begin getting your target market, but you utilize your resources. All right, so for the last one, the fourth one, now this one was one that a lot of folks I see all the time take advantage of, and it hurts them all the time. We're talking about the 4 key points that's hurting you in your business, that stop you from advancing. Number 4, too much leisure time. Too much leisure time. A lot of people, oh, shoot, here we go. Yes. There is a point in your life where you need to go out, you need to have some fun, you need to have some family time, some love time, and all that kind of good stuff where you have to be around the people that you love and stuff, so you don't get crazy. You don't just get combined with nothing but business and forget about the people that love you. But a lot of time is spent every time I'll tell you this, every time somebody invites you somewhere, you don't have to say yes. Hey, you want to go over here? Yeah. Hey, you want to go out to eat? Yeah. Hey, do you want to go to this club? Yeah. Hey, do you want to go to a party? Yeah. Hey, do you want to go to this play? Yeah. Hey, do you want to go to a concert? Yeah, I think I'll go. I don't have any. Well, I got something to do, but I can do that after the concert, after a little bit later. And by the time you get home, you're exhausted and you don't feel like doing it, and you don't do it. Too much leisure time. Take that time to step away. Sometimes when some people say something, you know what? I got something else that I need to do. I've got something I really need to focus on. I really got to pay attention to. I want to go, don't get me wrong, but I'll have to catch you some other time. I really got something that I have to do. You have to make your business a priority. And when the time comes for you to be able to take the time off and enjoy that leisure time, you're going to know exactly when. Be like, what happens when you go on vacation? Be like, man, how you taking a vacation in the middle of time when everybody else is not getting off work? Because I took the time to ignore the leisure time then so I can enjoy it now. Lessen the leisure time that you make to be able to accomplish those things that you want to accomplish. All right, so the 4 things that I wanted to expose to you that could be actually hurting you in your business, that's keeping you from growing even more. Too much time paying attention to your strengths when you need to begin to focus on those weak points and strengthen that in your marketing and be able to hit those successes that you want. Okay, find out what those weak points are. It's a must. Number 2, who are you around? Those great friends may be good friends, and you need some more friends that's going to push you. Okay, you need somebody that's going to challenge you, not just somebody that's going to be there. All right. Number 3, utilizing your resources. Pay attention to what you have around you. It's more than one way to do things. And number 4, cut that leisure time down. All right, so that was the message for today. If you got some great value out of things, some thumbs up, some hearts, some likes, some shares, and invite a couple of people to check this thing out. If you enjoyed the content, I appreciate everyone hopping in here. Appreciate Mr. Richard. Appreciate Mr. Michael. For everyone else that I'm not able to see because of Facebook's new algorithm that did hop in here, thank you so much. If you're watching, recording this thing, I appreciate you hopping in here. This has been Tips It 2 with Lyndon. If you enjoyed this live, and you're still trying to figure out, look, it's a couple of things I want to do that you just mentioned, but I really need to know what steps I need to take. I really need to advance some more. I need to know where I need to go. Inbox me, send me a message, shoot me a comment in here saying, let me know, hey, I need some help, whatever. Or you can meet me over at successwithlyndon.com. Successwithlyndon.com. I will post it down there in the comments. I just created a new banner so you know exactly what website to go to. And I have a question box. You can ask me a question right over there in my inbox, and it comes directly to me. I'll answer you, and we can begin to find out how we can get you moving to the next level in your business. So if you enjoyed this, once again, like, comment, and share this thing out as much as possible. Get this in front of a lot of people that you know that are trying to go their business, that have been for a while, that are stagnant in it, and let them see this as well. All right, there's more videos over at the Facebook and my fan page at facebook.com/Lyndon Britt, the number 2. Several other videos, as well as a lot more, tons of content over at successwithlyndon.com, along with free training and products that can help you grow your business as well. I appreciate you all hopping on here. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful Saturday. Enjoy your day wherever you are, whether it's snow or if it's rain or whatever. Be safe out there. I heard of a couple of folks getting injured. I hope you're safe wherever you are, and we will see you all tomorrow for Breakfast with the Brits. Me and my wife, Breakfast with the Brits, 9 a.m. all right, on Sunday morning. This one, my Breakfast with the Brits, once again, has nothing to do with business. We come from a totally different aspect, but I hope to see you there for Breakfast with the Brits tomorrow. Matter of fact, it may be Breakfast with Baby because she likes taking over the live. But I appreciate you all hopping in, and y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, all right?